Here's the truth. Escaping the depths is actually really easy. If you follow this guide, step by step, you will know how to escape the depths. Guaranteed. Now, once you spawn in the depths, the first thing that you're going to want to do is click M, or open your map. Now, once you open your map, you're going to want to see which side of the depths you spawn on. If you have spawned on the left side of the depths, then come to this area right here and keep watching the video. If you have spawned on the right side, then skip to the time on screen and it'll show you the best and fastest escape route when you're over there. Anyway, once you have come over here, you want to walk in here and avoid any monsters. Now you just want to head straight and just keep on going straight until you find an elevator right there. Now, once you're at the elevator, there's two things that you can do. You can interact with this and input 25 notes, which will raise the elevator, or you can climb up. Someone already put on barrels, and just put up more barrels if you need to, and just climb up. Once you're here, you are now in the cathedral. Now this is where you go up another elevator and you go to a little trial room and escape the depths. Now once you're here, you gotta wait for your turn, or if you really want to, go up with somebody. And then once the platform is down here, get on it and then pull this lever. Once you're up on the lever, you'll be going to the top of the trial room, and then you will get teleported somewhere else to start your fight. Now, skip to the time again on screen if you want to know what your trial will be. The only reason you will want to do this escape route is if you spawned on the right side of the map. If you have spawned on the right side of the map, you want to make your way down to where I am right now, and then just follow me. Now, one thing that you do have to check for is that gate right there. You want to try and see if it's open. If it is open, lucky you. You can now get in without having to do anything extra. But if it is not open, you can do one of two things. You can swap servers to see one that is open, or you can go into this building right here and there'll be a bell. Okay? You ring this bell and hop out the window and you come this way. You need to climb up here. Once you get in this building right here, you want to ring this bell. Once you ring that bell, you are going to want to hop out that window and the gate should open. Once the gate is opened, you are now in the cathedral. Okay? Once you're in the cathedral, you'll just want to go on this edge and, slide past. And now what you're going to want to do is hop onto this platform, interact with this lever, do an emote of some kind, and then boom. Now you are just going to have to wait until this platform raises to the top, and then you'll face your depth trial. You're now going to want to know which depth trial you're going to face. Now, basically what a depth trial is, it's a trial that you have to defeat before you actually get to go back to the overworld. Now, your depth trial is determined by a difficulty score. Now, a difficulty score is calculated by your power times 3 plus drowns, or the amount of times you've been sent to the depths on that character. This dictates the type of enemy you'll be faced when initiating the trial. The total times drowned can be viewed at a campfire in the summary page, and the number increases each time you are sent to the depths through death. Now, something that can add extra difficulty score can be the Echo modifier Vow of Thorns, which adds 30 difficulty score. It could be the Shrine of Courage, which adds 50 difficulty score. And it could be the Deep-Bound Origin, which means you have to automatically defeat a very hard depth trial no matter what level you are. But if you're not Deep-Bound Origin, it's fine. Now, if you have a difficulty score of 1 to 14, which basically means you're power 1 to 4, you don't have to fight anything. You're sent up without a fight. Next is if you have a difficulty score of 15 to 19, or powers 5 to 6, you'll face a Mudskipper Knight. If your difficulty score is 20 to 29, you have to fight a Lesser Angel, which is basically power 7 to power 9. If you're power 10 to 16 or a difficulty score of 30 to 49, you fight a Megalodon, otherwise known as a Sharko, which can be corrupted, meaning it has triple the HP and double the attack. If you have a difficulty score of 50 to 79, meaning your power 17 to 20, you can fight an Enforcer, but it has a low chance to be replaced with a Nautilodon. If you have a difficulty score of 80 or higher, 2 waves of enemies will spawn, each consisting of 1 monster. It could be either the Bonekeeper, King Thresher, or Fury Nautilodon. The Bonekeeper and King Thresher can spawn in Corrupted, but a Fury Nautilodon can only spawn Corrupted if you have the Echo modifier Deep Champion. That is the depth trial that you will face depending on your level or your difficulty score. If this guide helped you in any way, please try to like, subscribe, and comment down below any questions that you might have. I hope that you guys have a good one playing Deep Vulcan, and more guides will be coming out soon. Thank you.